In the dazzling world of Chinese entertainment, on-screen chemistry often leaves fans yearning for more. Few pairings have stirred hearts and sparked as many rumors as Soo Kai and Tan Songyun. From subtle glances on red carpets to emotional behind-the-scenes moments, their alleged romance has become a mystery wrapped in whispers, hope, and heartbreak. But after months of speculation and coded silence, the truth is beginning to surface, and it's more layered than anyone expected. From colleagues to companions, a storybook beginning. It all began innocently enough. When Soo Kai and Tan Songyun were cast as leads in a romantic drama, their natural rapport lit up the screen. Directors praised their synergy. Fans adored their softness. Unlike other celebrity pairings that felt forced or fabricated for marketing, these two shared something quietly magnetic, a bond that extended beyond scripted scenes. What followed was a whirlwind of fan theories and media buzz. Tan Songyun was seen adjusting Soo Kai's coat in between takes. Soo Kai once paused an interview just to make sure she was comfortable. These tiny gestures, unnoticed by many, became ammunition for netizens who insisted this was more than acting. But in the entertainment industry, nothing stays hidden forever. The first signs of trouble: silent distances. Not long after the drama's final episode aired, fans noticed a shift. Fewer appearances together. Less interaction online. The warm, flirty energy that once radiated through press events had cooled into something distant. Insiders whispered of conflicting schedules, but fans weren't buying it. In reality, Tan Songyun was reportedly struggling with the pressures of sudden scrutiny. While she had always been warm and candid with fans, the weight of speculation about her personal life was unfamiliar terrain. She didn't want her identity reduced to a love interest, on or off screen. Soo Kai, too, was facing his own demons. Having come off a string of demanding roles, he was under intense pressure to maintain his rising stardom. Romance, no matter how genuine, was starting to feel like a liability in a world built on careful branding. The unspoken goodbye, a breaking point. According to a source close to Soo Kai's team, the real turning point came during the filming of a variety show they were both invited to. A private disagreement, never captured on camera, reportedly left Tan Songyun in tears. The cause? Misunderstanding, miscommunication, maybe even mistrust. Tan had confronted Soo about rumors linking him to another co-star. Soo, blindsided, defended himself. But the damage was done. Not by the truth, but by how quickly doubt had slipped in. That night, they filmed as professionals. Smiles on. Chemistry intact. But those who were there say it was never the same. Behind closed doors. The attempt to rebuild. In the months that followed, both stars tried to patch things up, not as lovers, but as two people who respected and admired each other deeply. They exchanged quiet messages. Soo Kai reportedly sent her flowers on her birthday. Tan Songyun thanked him privately, but never acknowledged it publicly. Not out of malice, but out of quiet protection. She didn't want the world to feast on their unfinished story. Their bond, though dimmed, wasn't completely broken. They met again briefly at an award show. The cameras caught a fleeting moment, Soo Kai glancing at her just a beat too long, Tan Songyun offering a small, bittersweet smile. It was the kind of interaction that said, "We were something once. What now?" Moving forward, apart but whole. Today, Soo Kai is focused on ambitious film projects, throwing himself into darker, more complex roles. Tan Songyun, ever resilient, has returned with a vengeance, embracing emotionally layered characters and slowly stepping into the role of a producer. Neither has confirmed or denied what really happened between them. Perhaps they never will. But those who watched closely know what they shared was real, even if it wasn't forever. And maybe that's the most human part of all. Final word, a romance that refused to be defined. In a world obsessed with happy endings and fairy tale love, Soo Kai and Tan Songyun's story was refreshingly real. It had warmth, missteps, and ultimately growth. While fans may continue to pair them in fanfics and dream of a reunion, perhaps the true beauty of their connection lies in the fact that it happened at all. No big declarations. No dramatic closure. Just two people who met, connected, and chose their paths with grace, respect, and a touch of lingering what-if. And in the glittering blur of entertainment, that's a story worth remembering. When the cameras stop rolling, echoes of a quiet love. Months have passed since the quiet unraveling of what fans once hoped would become C Entertainment's next great love story. Yet, the memory of Soo Kai and Tan Songyun's quiet romance continues to linger, like a love letter never sent but always reread in silence. Whispers in the wind. Are they still in touch? Though their public interactions have ceased, rumors have emerged suggesting that Soo Kai and Tan Songyun still keep in touch privately. Sources close to their inner circles have hinted at occasional late-night voice notes, birthday greetings, and even a shared playlist on a discreet music app. It's said that Soo Kai still listens to a particular song Tan once hummed on set, Quiet, a melancholic track that echoes the delicate nature of their bond. One insider revealed, they don't talk often, but when they do, it's always meaningful. There's no drama between them, just two people who still care, quietly. While fans continue scouring their social media accounts for coded messages, a cryptic lyric in Soo Kai's post, a sunrise picture on Tan Songyun's story, the truth remains hidden behind polite smiles and unrevealed drafts. Soo Kai's regret. I let something good go. In a recent interview, Soo Kai was asked if he had any regrets, professionally or personally. He hesitated before answering. Sometimes, when you're chasing too much, you forget what truly matters until it slips away. Though he didn't name names, fans instantly picked up on the sorrow in his voice. Many believe he was referencing Tan Songyun, not in accusation or bitterness, but with the kind of reflective pain that only comes from letting go of someone who once felt like home. A close director friend of Soo Kai later confirmed, he misses her, but he respects her choice. That's how deep his feelings still are. Tan Songyun's strength, choosing peace over publicity. Tan Songyun, ever composed, has rarely addressed the rumors directly, but her actions speak volumes. After the rumored split, she began choosing roles that reflected her emotional maturity, characters who face heartbreak but rise stronger. In one drama, she delivered a line that felt all too personal. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is love silently and walk away quietly. Many believed it wasn't just a line, it was her truth. In a magazine shoot following that role, Tan wore a ring on a chain around her neck. Observant fans speculated it resembled one she had worn during her time with Soo Kai. Coincidence or quiet remembrance? She never said. She didn't need to. Fans caught in the middle. Hope versus closure. Their fans, lovingly dubbed the Kaiyun Hearts, remain split. Some continue to ship them, believing they'll find their way back when timing aligns. Others have found peace in the possibility that not every love story is meant to last, and that's okay. Online forums still buzz with theories. One fan wrote, they were like a poem that ended too soon. Not incomplete, just unfinished. What the future holds. A possible reunion. With rumors swirling that the two are being considered for a reunion drama, a mature love story about second chances, hope has quietly reignited. Industry insiders say both actors were approached, and though nothing has been confirmed, neither has declined. If they do reunite on screen, it won't just be another project. It will be a cinematic resurrection of a love that once burned softly and may still flicker beneath the ashes. In the end, a love that left its mark. In a world obsessed with loud love, public displays, and grand gestures, Soo Kai and Tan Songyun's story was the opposite. Quiet, real, fleeting, unforgettable. Whether they reunite or continue their journeys separately, they've already left a legacy. Not just of what could have been, but of what was beautiful, if only for a moment. And sometimes, that's the most powerful kind of love there is.